I am so glad we waited an extra day now, because this wind is perfect. You can really see just how much fun today is going to be. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to hang on for dear life up here.
And first things first, AC on.
I am so glad we waited an extra day now, because this wind is perfect. It's a good 8 to 9 knot tailwind. Nice downwind sailing going in the direction we're headed. It's freaking beautiful. Man, this water
It's so blue. It's amazing. And I love it because the seas are calm, so we can have our lunch, and you know, I made some corn and black bean salsa, and we can just relax. We don't, both of us are still up here, but it's enjoyable.
Yeah, definitely enjoyable. We only got 2 to 3s out here today, and it's a little bit of following sea, so we do have to pay attention because we're bobbing around a little bit. But it's all right.
Nothing like it was yesterday.
Nothing like how it was yesterday. It was 3 to 5 and like 15 knots of wind, and it was shifting. So thank you, Chris Parker, for your forecast. Paid off. We're having to modify our route just a little bit, going off the heading that we had priorly planned, but we have plenty of room in the Hawk Channel to maneuver around back and forth and tack, so we're good. Looe Key, here we come. So while I'm down here making a snack, Cat Maddie, you can really see just how much fun today is going to be. Oh, by the way, these things still holding perfect. So the focus may be a little off, but yeah, we're having fun today. I'm getting thrown around a little bit, but it's fun. Down here you can really tell. Looe Key. As you can see, there's a definite distinction where the reef is out here. It's kind of hard to miss. So we're going to go over here, grab one of these mooring balls, tie up to it, and then get all excited and hoping to go in and see some really cool stuff. We're going to put the sails up, came around the reef. It doesn't look like it's going to happen today, so it is what it is. There's no way we were going to get any sleep, and everything's going to be banging around inside of the boat all night, so we don't have to be here. So it sucks that we're going to miss it, but we can always come back next season, right? Looks like we got some friends coming out to play. Got a couple more. far down they are. Gotta clear the water as you can see them. In case you're wondering how much I'm getting rocked up here. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to hang on for dear life up here. And Madeline's like, oh my God, look on that side, look on that side. Woo! Yeah, this is fun. This is one of those, this is actually a lot of fun. It looks scary as hell, especially when the boat's coming like a good 6 or 7 feet out of the water. Oh, look, more. The things you go through to try to get a shot. I am so... Oh man. So, even though we couldn't go out to the reef, which looked amazing, we still get to have a little bit of fun. Get to see some dolphins. What's scary is you probably can't see it on camera. I'm hoping that the GoPro will see it. But we're in 20 feet of water, and you can actually see the bottom. One hell of a ride. Alright, I think it's almost good enough we'll be able to pull the jib back out. Maybe gets a little bit more stabilization from the sails. So hopefully Madeline will agree, but if she doesn't, this is what we're gonna do. We're in this together, and our thing is that if one of us is out, we're both out. So we both have to agree on it, unless it's a really dire situation where one of us really feels like something needs to get done and it's time to either poop or get off the pot. When we got time for debate, it is what it is. But like right now, I feel uncomfortable with putting up the jib, but it's whether or not she's comfortable putting up the jib. If she's not, then we won't do it, because it's not worth the extra knot or two we may gain just so that we can make each other nervous. So that's not gonna happen. But as you can see, now that we're getting closer to shore, seas have calmed down quite a bit. So it's not as bad as it was. Whew. That was pretty rough out there. There was no way we were gonna get any sleep out there. So it is what it is, man. It sucks, but yeah. Cranked out the work. Look at the muscles. Anybody who says anything different, pulling these lines, do it for about 4 or 5 hours straight. Pull those lines for about 4 or 5 hours straight, and it ain't no joke. It's some work. It is work. That's why you have to have these winches, because you don't have the mechanical advantage just to do it with just your hands. So I don't care how strong you are, unless maybe you're the hook, then you'd probably break the rope or something. I don't know, break the line. So yeah, got to tack every once in a while and keep up with the wind. Even though we're almost there, we're still having a tack. All right, so we are anchored right out there. Yep, that's not vanilla. So this is the closest shore that has access. All the others are residential areas or mangroves. And this is actually a really cool little area. Looks like it got destroyed by Irma, because there's a whole lot of damaged, just a whole lot of damage, period. On the other side of that over there is a wrecked house that's destroyed. But yeah, I can bring the little monster over here, and he can adventure. And he can adventure and basically do whatever it is that little dogs do. Oh, cool. Hey, there's a kayak paddle. If anybody's looking for a kayak paddle, just come out here by Picnic Island. Yeah, it's right over here. So yeah, it looks like this pretty much got destroyed. So it's still messed up. So I'm gonna grab Oliver, hop in the child, back out to the boat.
We finally made it to our anchorage, and we took Oliver for a walk. And first things first, AC on. AC.
This is essential. This is essential to surviving on a sailboat.
It really is.
It literally makes it about 20 degrees cooler in here.
It's amazing.
And if it's it can be 80 degrees outside at night, and we actually still have to sleep with a blanket because it gets cold in here.
Yeah.
There are a few nights where she's been like, "Can you take it down?" And it's like 80 degrees outside.
Yeah. Yep. So it's a pretty good anchorage. We have a lot of space. A lot of scope. And we were able to anchor, and really our mantas dug in right away. So we feel good here for the night, even though it's so windy, as you can hear. Downside to this anchorage is that it's not very easy to have a place on shore to take Oliver. So Patrick took him to that little abandoned island over there, but he said there's a lot of mangroves, and it's so shallow he had to get out of the dinghy to pull the dinghy till it was shallow enough that Oliver could actually walk on the sand. So that's not very convenient, but it's pretty and it's a stop. And then in the morning we wake up and we move on to our next step. Oliver, you want to say hi?